My name is Bruce Schulte. I was born here in Sioux City, Iowa, up at St. Joseph Hospital, which is not far from where I work, back in 1961. I've been an automotive technician for 35 years. I have passion in my work. When you say passion in your work, I think that's going away in today's society. I guess I like to solve the problem instead of just replacing parts. You know, that person could replace the parts, but he didn't know exactly what it was, and that's what I do. I'm good at troubleshooting. Yes, neighborhood shop. That's what it used to be years ago when you had, in Sioux City you know, you had your smaller grocery stores, your smaller shops, and that's kind of going away too, which is, I think, is a little sad. Now the pay with me and another person, with the cost of living as it is now, it's real hard for a small business to make it, but we are making it. We're doing okay. We're doing a good job. Would I like more money per hour? Yes, but knowing that I'm my own boss makes a big difference to me, and the passion of my work means more than money. We were doing real good. We had a lot of the neighbor people come down, and our shop supports a lot of the neighborhood. Well, I guess the pandemic, you know, we've heard of it, and there was a lot of places that had restrictions, masks. We continued on our business as usual. Early 2020, we were still doing good. Our business dropped a little bit, but as long as we made sure things were clean, handles were clean, people, if they had COVID, they would be, you know, keep their distance. There's people coming that had COVID all the time.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You didn't know that they had COVID?
Well, they told us.
They told you, I have COVID, but I'm coming in.
Yes, and I said, well, I need you to stand back over here, sir. And they said, okay, that's fine. But I guess it didn't scare me. We were fortunate, but we never got the COVID for quite some time, but then, you know, it caught up with us. I was very sick for about a week and a half, but I came out of it, and we both did, and we both went back to work and continued on. It hurt our business in revenue. Basically, I imagine about 30% of our business, we lost about 30%, 30 to 35. And how did it affect me? Well, I went from the shop to home, and I didn't go anywhere else. You know, I used to get up in the morning, go down to have some coffee at the restaurant, but the restaurant was closed. I used to go other places, but that place was closed. So basically, it was from home to shop every day. It was a major change. We promised we didn't want to shut down. A lot of places said you should have, but you know, we're working people. We watched what we did, but we have to. I wanted to be there to help the public as much as we could.
Yeah.
You know, they would say we have COVID, but we need this done on the car. A lot of people would just talk to us on the phone.
Right.
And they would actually drop the car off, and we had a key drop, and they'd put the key through. So there was a lot of people who were conscientious. They were very cautious. We worked on a lot of people's cars that way.
Yeah.
And, you know, they would pay over the phone. Well, my work is my personal life to an extent. You know, I like keeping up on troubleshooting on, you know, every vehicle has technical service bulletins. I would look in the computer to see, I would study that stuff. I guess that's what makes me a good technician, because I'm an ASE technician. That stands for Automotive Service Excellence. And I'm also an ASE Master Automotive Technician. That is the highest, the best you can get. So I thrive to get that degree.
Support for Facing a Changed World, an oral history of the COVID-19 pandemic, comes from the Margaret Ann Martin Everest Foundation, the Kind World Foundation, Humanities Iowa, the Friends of Siouxland Public Media, and listeners like you.